Welcome, my dear friends. Today I am going to share why I decided to start a YouTube channel and the reason I chose the name Even So It Is Well. I was diagnosed in the spring of 2017, and shortly thereafter many of my family and friends would say, "How are you doing?" when we saw each other. And they genuinely wanted to know how I was doing with my MS. But oftentimes, when they would ask, we were out in a social situation or a group gathering or at a holiday, and it really wasn't the time to go into a long discussion about my MS symptoms and how I was coping and what I was doing. I would oftentimes say, "I'm okay, hanging in there, I'm doing all right, I'm fine, I'm fine." And this left both of us feeling a little unfulfilled. So I decided to start a private Facebook group. And in that group, I would post the good, the bad, and the sometimes ugly. I would also share information about what was going on in the MS community and what was going on with MS research. And the feedback I got from people was great. They really appreciated knowing how I was really doing with my MS, and they really enjoyed learning about MS with me because I'm still learning. And the surprising feedback I got was people were letting me know that I was helping them. Also, about a year after my diagnosis, I started an MS support group with an MS buddy of mine. I am an OMS, an Overcoming MS ambassador. I'll put a link below to the Overcoming MS website. Overcoming MS is the program I'm following to help manage my disease. And the group is amazing. We have become a really supportive community of each other. We learn from each other. We celebrate living well with MS, and it's been an amazing experience. When people ask me, "What do you do?" It's a very common question. What do you do? My response is, I help people. And this is something that's always been part of who I am. I think my mom instilled this in me growing up. Thanks, Mom. I help my family, I help my friends, I help my community, I help my clients. I have a business that's service-oriented, and I help my clients. It's intrinsic to who I am, and I really enjoy helping others. So I'm hoping on this YouTube channel that I can help you if you have chronic disease, or if you know someone with chronic disease, or you're a caregiver of someone with chronic disease. Where did the name for this YouTube channel come from? Even So It Is Well. There was a man named Horatio Spafford who lived in Chicago in the 1800s. He was a businessman, and in the mid-1800s, he lost his young son. And there are two stories I've read about it. One said that he lost his 2-year-old son in the Great Chicago Fire, and another said he lost his son to illness. But either way, a tragedy. Then 2 years later, his wife and 4 daughters were traveling overseas to visit family, and their ship collided with another, and it sank. And his wife telegraphed him, "Saved alone." All 4 of his daughters had drowned in the accident. And when he was traveling over to be with his wife, when he reached the spot where the ship had sank, taking his 4 daughters, he was inspired to write the hymn, "It Is Well With My Soul." And this is one of my favorite hymns. I come back to it often when I am struggling in my life, no matter what the struggle is. If it's stress or health related or something else, I come back to this hymn time and again. And some of the words to this hymn are, "When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, even so it is well with my soul." Even so it is well with my soul. I know no matter what I face in the future with this disease, I can be well. I can live well with this disease. Even so, I've got a disease. Even so, there might be new symptoms. I can live well with this. Thank you so much for watching today. Please hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you get notifications of upcoming videos. And leave me a comment below of how chronic disease has impacted your life and how you are living well.